Let's start with an artboard of 1080 by 1080. And I'm going to go ahead and place the product photo or the main focal point photo that you want to use. So in this case, it's this bottle of wine. And now I'm creating a square over top. And then with both of them selected, you're going to right click and click on make clipping mask. And then from here, you could just select that image and drag it around and adjust your placement here if you need to. So I'm going to put that pretty much in the center. There we go. That looks good. All right, now let's put some text underneath. So this could be like the headline of the piece of content. So this will be the largest text. I'm using 70 point. And then to get the perfect subheading without having to overthink this, you do the headline divided by 1.618. It's a golden ratio, and you get this perfect subheading size. Now, it works like 99% of the time. Sometimes it depends on what font, you might have to adjust it. But here we go. I'm gonna duplicate that again, and now I'm gonna make this like short caption type of text underneath the subheading. And again, I'm gonna divide that by 1.618. And I don't like the way this font looks when it gets really small, so I'm gonna change that to Gotham. That looks good right there. All right, now let's make it pretty. Let's add a background. All these backgrounds right here you see are free to download. Click in the link below. So I'm gonna let's start off with this one. And I want that yellowish green over on the left side, so I'm just gonna rotate that and then move it to the bottom of your layers so that everything else you just made is on top. Now I'm gonna line that, center line. Now that looks pretty good on its own. Now I just wanna try something different just to kind of have a pattern disruptor here. Just create something that people aren't used to seeing in their feed. So let's add another background. Again, all these backgrounds are free. There's 22 of them. Go ahead and grab that link in the description. Now, all right, I'm just setting this in here right there. Let's swap this around. I mean, you can mix and match any of these. Um, do whatever looks good for what you're working with. That looks pretty good. It's a little different. We have these like we're using two backgrounds here. It's just gonna kind of look different at people's feed. And then of course, like if you don't want to keep this black, you could change the color and all that stuff right here. But there you go. There's another quick and dirty photo, or there's another quick and dirty video of how to make some quick social media content using free backgrounds. I mean, you could make this in 5 minutes and it looks good. All right. If you found any value to this, consider liking and subscribing. Thanks again. See you in the next one.